Hello, welcome to the Beard Out Podcast. Podcast where we talk about the two greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al Yankovic. My Aunt Lala and my dad are the hosts of the show. Thanks for listening to the Beard Out Podcast, part of the OddPods Media Network. Stay weird and enjoy the show.
Once upon a time.
Boring.
It was the best of times. It was the worst.
You got that right.
What's your problem?
We want new stories.
Hi, it's Frankie.
And Garrett. And we host the EverTrending Story, a weekly podcast where we bring to life a fictional story created by our own minds and some of the hottest, craziest trends from the internet.
Find us wherever you download podcasts, and be sure to join the fun on social media at EverTrendingPod.
Okay.
Well, hey, how are you doing? Have a seat. Have a drink. Boy, I can glad to see you. What can you say? Where's Lala?
Hello, everybody. This is the Beard Owl Podcast. It's a podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And I'm still Lauren.
And I'm still John. My beer didn't make that loud of a sound because I have a bottle today. Bottles don't really make good sounds, as we've found.
Yeah, we have found that out. I have a can. We'll get into this. What I have is beer adjacent.
Uh-oh.
But
right.
before we
I hope
get
it's... all right. Yeah, go
what?
ahead.
Before we
Nothing.
get into any of that, we are excited to talk about one of our favorite Weird Al songs. This is a good song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
It's part of the Dirty Dozen, number
Oh,
12.
yeah. It's number 12. Melanie from Even Worse.
Out of
And-
163, number
Yeah,
12. I
yeah.
always have to throw the number out there.
Yeah, it's pretty high up for us.
Per some feedback from the clientele.
Right. I still, to this day, receive feedback from when Russ was on the show to do the album ranking of the tracks on Even Worse, and he had Melanie ranked really low, and people were like, "What is wrong with him?" I call it Melanie Gate.
Ah, Melanie Gate.
So, but
Is Melanie Gate our Pet Sounds Gate?
yes, it might be because Melanie is an objectively good song, and he's objectively wrong. But that's okay, because we're hitting this. So we've got our first 3 episodes of February. We're kind of rolling with a Valentine theme, and we figured we'd love theme. I figured we'd kind of end this little streak of episodes with the song Melanie, because it sounds like a love song, but it's a very Weird Al sort of love song.
Oh, it's a love song.
It's a love song.
100%.
Since what I have is beer adjacent, and this is the Beard Owl Podcast, do you want to talk about your beverage first?
Yeah, sure. I think mine lends itself to the subject matter pretty well.
Okay.
I originally had... Now, this isn't the first pairing that came to mind for this, so I'll say what I had first. The first kind of thing I had put together was a watermelon sour.
Okay.
The name of it doesn't matter, but I chose watermelon because melon.
Yep.
Melon!
Yep.
Yeah. I have a feeling that that's the angle you took, just
It is.
judging by the look on your face.
Yep.
But what I have is from Maine Beer Company. It's a pale ale, and it's called Peeper.
That's very good.
Because he found Melanie via peeping through his telescope.
That works. That works. Yep. I
Yeah.
definitely went the melon route here.
Melon.
Melon. So I'm almost embarrassed to have what I have here today.
I hope it's a wine cooler. Is it a wine cooler?
It's wine cooler adjacent.
Oh, so it's like a Truly.
Nope. It's
Huh.
it's a hard Mountain Dew.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
it's the water. I have the watermelon for now, and I'm gonna have my favorite hard Mountain Dew. I have another can.
Melon.
Yeah, so because
I'm
this
gonna
is
do that so much.
because
right
this is very
now.
watermelony.
Yes, watermelon.
It's watermelony. And I went yesterday to the ABC store to try and find something for Melanie because I have a lot of beer in the fridge, but I was like, none of it really made like me. I was never like, nah, this is not all super Melanie. So.
So you're saying that going to ABC to find a beer for Melanie was not as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It was not as easy as 1, 2, 3. No, it wasn't. So we're there because we are we're gonna pull peel the curtain back here a little bit. Russ and I yesterday were on our way to a Royal Rumble party at our friend Chris Hollister's house, and so the ABC
You're gonna
store.
have to talk about that because I bet you that was fun.
It was. I had to. So I was like, oh no, the ABC store's on the way to Chris's house. We can find something and. And I know like it's more of a wine and liquor store, so they don't have a huge selection of beer, but they always have something different there sometimes. And so I was like, I'm gonna find something. And I was
They
looking,
always sometimes have something different.
right. They always sometimes have something different occasionally.
Like, would you say that it works 100% of the time, 60% of the time?
That sounds about right.
All right.
That sounds about right. So we stopped in and I'm looking and I almost grabbed just a 4-pack of the Bell's Two Hearted because I was like, oh, like I could have made that work, And then Russ goes over to the cooler area where they have like the Trulies and whatnot. And he was like, what about watermelon? And
Yeah,
I was
perfect.
like, and then I was like, melon. And
yes, it's just something. That's just one of those words that lends itself so well to saying it like that.
Yeah.
Melon!
I was like, oh, okay. There was a mixed 12-pack of the hard Mountain Dew, and I knew they had a watermelon flavor. So I got it. And it is my least favorite of the hard Mountain Dews.
Ah.
But
because it's that obvious fake watermelon flavor.
Yeah, it's real sweet. This
fake
tastes
watermelon flavor is bad.
Yeah, this
Like
tastes
it's right
like
up
Jolly
there
Rancher.
with fake banana flavor.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. It's 5% alcohol by volume. I am going to do the Dew.
Nice.
And
what's your favorite regular Dew?
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast?
Yeah.
The other week we were at Applebee's, and they have
I was
they have their own.
Yeah.
So did you get the Blue Mountain Dew?
I did not.
Okay, I did when we were there because I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a try. That is Pepsi Blue. If you remember Pepsi Blue from what was it, the late 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah.
Maybe it was even mid 90s. Yeah, no, that is what Pepsi Blue was.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah,
I loved Pepsi Blue when it was out originally. And then they brought it back a couple years ago for a little limited time. And I tried it. It was not the same. But this Berry Mountain Dew, whatever they're calling it, that is Pepsi Blue, people.
Okay. Pepsi Blue people.
Yeah. Pepsi Blue Man Group.
Pepsi Blue Man Group, dabba dee dabba die. And yeah. Because we were at Applebee's Thursday. And I'm looking at the menu and stuff, and I got a Brutus of an IPA. Which you should never do. You should never get an IPA in a big glass like that, but I did. It's not appropriate, but you do
No.
what you do. And then I'm looking at the menu, and I literally this exact sentence escaped my mouth. I was like, "Oh my goodness, Applebee's has a proprietary Mountain Dew."
Yes, they do. Yes. And
Like,
so does what is it? I think KFC has one as well.
they do not, because Baja
Yeah.
Blast used to be just at Taco Bell.
Yes. Yes. No, KFC, theirs is like a peach.
Somehow that makes sense.
Yeah.
I could actually segue relatively wonderfully into talking about the Royal Rumble, because there was a match in between the men's Rumble and the women's Rumble. It was the Mountain Dew Mountain Dew pitch black match.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
And it was essentially 8-minute advertisement for Mountain Dew pitch black, because the only thing that they did different about the match was they had a black light on.
Oh, I was going to say they turned the lights out.
They turned the lights out and put black lights on,
All right.
and that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
So we're at Chris Hollister's house for this. And there's a thing that they use in wrestling called a kendo stick, like they'll hit each other with. Right? And they had a kendo stick in this pitch black match. And Chris Hollister is sitting there. And I don't know why I keep saying his full name, but I do. Anyway, he's sitting there, and they get this kendo stick out, and it's in the black light, so it's glowing. And Chris is like, more like Ken Glow Stick, right?
Ah!
And I was like, this is
Oh,
so
Chris.
exciting. And so I think we are going to have, because WrestleMania is 2 days. And so I think one of the days of WrestleMania, we're going to have people over, because my brain is already filled with wrestling themed puns for snacks.
Okay.
Because Roman Reigns has a signature move called the Superman Punch. So you make Superman Punch.
Okay, so that's going to be the fruit punch, yep.
You make Superman Punch. Then you have the People's Elbow macaroni salad.
Nice.
Right? And then I just thought
You have to have, all right, the only beer that you have available has to
Stone
be
Cold.
the 316, the Stone Cold.
You have to have the Stone Cold beer.
Yeah.
It's not easy to find around here, man. But I have had the lager, and I've had the Pilsner and the IPA. But anyway, then I thought, I can make like 3 variations of guacamole and call it the 3 faces of guacamole, like 3 faces of Foley.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's
Yeah.
Cactus Jack, Mankind, and Dude Love. And then you could have hot dogs, hamburgers, and hummus. There's your Triple H.
Ah! Nice.
You see, you can do so much. I would like to have just a bunch of like wrestling themed snacks.
So just go out and grab some Slim Jims.
Yeah.
You have to.
You have to have some Slim Jims there for sure.
Yep.
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 It's like there's so much you can do, and I'm
Absolutely, yeah.
so. I think I'm gonna do
And
that.
just have a bowl of peanuts, because anybody want a peanut?
Anybody want a peanut? That's good.
Andre the Giant.
I like that. I like that quite a bit. And of course, our day of the party will be called WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. Right. Okay.
So yeah, I will
And make sure you have a nice pile of leaves that everybody could rustle through on the way in.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, they're just gonna rustle.
Or they all have their own pile of leaves to sit on.
That's great. That's wonderful.
WrestleMania.
Yeah. I never thought I could be sports entertained, but I am very sports entertained.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, I'm not good at pretending to like things that I don't like.
Oh yeah.
And I genuinely like this. I wouldn't pretend this hard to enjoy this at the level that I do. So
I'm glad you're having fun with it. I never myself got into wrestling. Like, I know some about it, but I'm not up on the storylines of anybody. I don't know the storylines of anybody in the past. Like, I know names. That's about it.
Yeah, and that's fine. I knew some names going into this, but then there's tons of resources online for you to, like, all of the past WrestleManias are on Peacock. All of it's on Peacock, and so like leading up to this recent Royal Rumble, I think I watched like 4 other Royal Rumbles. So like I knew exactly how it worked and stuff like that. So it's not hard to like get caught up and up to speed, but my favorite part of it is the improv of it all. I like the improv and the comedy.
Okay.
Because that's all over the place.
Now, there's usually a WrestleMania or a Monday Night Raw that comes to the arena here.
Yeah, it was there.
I think like
too
once a
long ago.
year.
Yeah, it's Monday Night Raw. WrestleMania is huge. and
Right, yeah.
That arena there is far too small for WrestleMania.
Right, okay, so yeah, if Monday Night Raw is the thing that tours, then that's what it is.
It is. And
Natalie used to be really into Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, we've talked about this. It's great.
I know. It still cracks me up just to think about because it's just like came out of left field when she told me.
That's real funny. My gosh, we were like 15 minutes.
I think she likes Ken Shamrock.
She did. Yep.
I'm gearing up for the game today.
Yeah. So as we're recording this, it's the NFL Championship Sunday. The Super Bowl hasn't happened yet. By the time you're listening to this, the Super Bowl has happened. So
yes, you'll find out that has won and
insert
has
team
lost.
name here. Yeah. Yeah. We're 15 minutes into this and we haven't talked about Melanie because we like Melanie so gosh darn much. What can we say?
Yeah, it's like self-explanatory except to Russ.
Yeah, well, it's like
I think why we like it so much. It's a well-written song, it's a well-arranged song.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're like really paying attention to the words, it's just like it's a good song musically. And then you listen to the words and the juxtaposition of everything, it's like, okay, yeah, this guy's really just a creeper.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't really figure it out unless you're like really listening, because it's almost like that telescope line is a throwaway.
Right.
Like it's misleading you up until that telescope line, and then you think about the rest of the song like, okay, that's yeah.
Yeah. It is.
If you really think about it, how many times did he actually ask her out?
Did he?
I don't think he did until he tried to jump out the window above her to get her attention.
Right.
But I mean, like the things that he did, he gave a mohawk to her cat.
How did he get
tries
access?
To call her.
How did he get access to her cat?
Well, she was probably not home, and the cat was at home, and he probably,
Or was it?
But how would she know him?
Right. I mean, it was an outdoor cat.
Uh-huh.
See, there are holes here. There are holes here.
Mm-hmm.
Get access to her cat. And how do you even give a mohawk to
all right, so how does one get access to another person's cat?
And question, how does a cat mohawk work? Is it just the head or does it go down the entire body?
Oh, that's a good question. I have always envisioned just the head.
So just the head of the cat.
I mean, how long's a cat gonna sit still for you to be able to do that?
I don't think a cat would sit still long enough to get a regular mohawk, let alone a full body mohawk. Full body mohawk. That's a band
That's
name
a good
right there.
band name.
Yeah, full body mohawk. Co-headlining with William Irish.
Oh my gosh. So, I was talking to Jay last night, and he came up with another good band name. And my follow-up question to him with the band name was, what style of music?
Okay.
So what was yours? Full body mohawk?
Full body mohawk.
What genre of music?
But death metal?
Death metal.
Yeah. Or like thrash metal, like thrashing.
I could see like thrasher,
thrash,
or something along the lines of
one of those bands where you could tell that like the guy's gonna need a lozenge after.
Okay, all right. So kind of along the lines of like a Rammstein.
Yeah, full body mohawk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, just so we're clear. Let me look up the name of the band that Jay was telling me about, because it's like it was a good name.
can't be as good as full body mohawk. I mean, it's gonna be.
All right, so we were talking how we even got into this.
Yeah.
We were talking about like what was the first football game that you remember watching? And I said that mine was the Vikings Cowboys Thanksgiving game in 1998.
Oh, okay.
When Randy Moss had 3 receptions for 163 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
That was his really like breakout game. And I remember vividly that we were at Grandma Carey's house and I kept checking the TV. And it's like every time I looked at the TV, Randy Moss was getting like a 50-yard touchdown.
Okay.
Anyway, then he started talking about other football games and talking about the 1999 Jaguars and how the Jaguars only lost 3 games that year. And they were all to the Titans. And they lost in the playoff. The third game was obviously in the playoffs, but the week before that was the Music City Miracle between the Titans and the Bills. And I said, I still say to this day that it was a forward lateral, that Music City Miracle. If you remember the play, it was a kickoff to end the game, and the Titans needed a touchdown, and they kind of threw it across the field trying to be a lateral because like there was this guy, nobody around him, and he got a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at it, it looked like the ball goes forward about a yard on this lateral. So that would be an illegal play, but it wasn't flagged. Nobody caught it, whatever. And so he said total forward lateral. And that was the band name, Total Forward Lateral.
Total forward lateral.
Yeah. And so I asked him what genre, and he said either ska or indie rock.
Oh, that's a ska band.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Total forward.
100%.
Yeah. And they just go by TFL.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. So full body mohawk.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Total Forward Lateral.
Total forward
TFL.
lateral. TFL. Yeah. So good.
And then we talked. He asked me if I had any music recommendations. So I told him to listen to Sparks.
Oh, yeah.
And so I sent him a song by Sparks, and he's like, that reminds me of ELO. And so I said, well, if you like ELO, my sister keeps going on and on and on about this band called Wizard. So I told him about Wizard.
Nice.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, Wizard. I like Wizard.
I know you do.
I know.
I should have brought up Slade, but I didn't think about it.
Oh, Slade is amazing.
For some reason, I know, like, they're not the same genre, Slade and Wizard, are they?
They're both glam rock, yeah.
All right, they're both glam rock? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because for some reason, they're in the same file, and it's probably because you keep saying, listen to Slade, listen to Wizard.
Yeah, no, they're in the same genre.
Okay.
Same genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, them and some of what Sweet does is glam rock, like that.
Okay, yeah.
You know, T-Rex. Yeah, that kind of thing. I do enjoy I enjoy glam rock, man.
Glam rock is great.
Glam rock is great. I did
that one off Mott the Hoople.
Yeah. I did a YouTube video on the Infectious Groove Music channel a while back about 5 glam rock songs that I really enjoyed, and I believe Slade and Wizard both made the list.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
As they should.
But there was also Badfinger made it, I thought.
Badfinger, no, they're not.
Badfinger made it into a different video that you did, and I thought you were going to go one way with it, but you went another.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah. I thought you were going to go, if you want it, here it is. Come and get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How can you ignore me when you know that I can't live without you? I have to go through your garbage just to learn more about you. Melanie. Ooh. Well, one thing that I thought was neat was when we saw the ridiculously self-indulgent, ill-advised vanity tour for the first time in Atlantic City on the first iteration of that tour. Your wife Natalie was with us, and she does enjoy the song Melanie, and I was like, the ridiculously self-indulgent ill-advised vanity tour is not a great Weird Al experience for somebody who has never seen Weird Al before.
No.
However, I did like that she kind of went into it with a favorite Weird Al original and that he actually did it that day.
Yeah, she likes Melanie and she likes Good Old Days.
Okay.
Yeah, she likes Good Old Days because she likes James Taylor. And then like the first time she heard that song, she's like, "Oh, this is like James Taylor." And then he starts pulling the wings off of flies, and she's like, "Oh, this turned on." So like she got the full like,
yeah,
double like she was thrown off thinking it was gonna be the song was gonna go one direction and went another.
Well, and that's exactly what this song Melanie does, because you have that little intro bit. She lived across the street on the 15th floor of the Gilmore building. I saw her in the shower reaching for some soap. I knew she had to be the girl for me, and to think I probably never would have found her if I hadn't bought that telescope. Now, you could catch where this song is going with the reaching for some soap line.
Oh, yeah.
But that is also the kind of line that, like, in an actual legitimate love song, like, could be there because, maybe, it's like, oh, look at her, look, she's showering. We have this nice little blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. So, yeah. If you just say the word, I'm certain that our love would last forever and ever, or are you too dumb to realize that?
Right. Like we said in the last one, there's got to be some negging.
There's got to be some negging. Yeah. I'm going to open my second hard Mountain Dew.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I'm about to get Baja blasted.
Oh! So have you had any of the other, like, Mountain Dews, like the Live Wire?
I've had Live Wire. I've had Code Red. Man, but if there's Baja
Voltage.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Now, that's Baja Blast, baby.
What do you think Baja Blast tastes like?
Green Jello.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Yeah,
Yep.
Oh yeah. What is its flavor profile technically supposed to be? What does it say? Like tropical lime?
Green Jello. No. Oh God, I don't know.
Wait a minute. I'll go check.
What flavor is Baja Blast? Tropical lime.
Ah! Look at me.
Look at you go. Baja Blast. Oh my God.
What?
Since the original flavors launched in 2004, which totally tracks because, like, in college, I would have been all about the Baja Blast. So that makes sense.
That was your freshman year of college, right?
Yeah. The Baja Blast brand has since expanded to include new flavors, alcoholic beverages, and energy drinks, as well as merchandise such as flavored lip balm, room sprays, and Halloween costumes. I want a Baja Blast room spray.
I was just going to say, that's like right up your alley.
I want my whole house to smell like Baja Blast. In 2021, Baja Blast was released at retail as part of the Summer of Baja promotion alongside new spin-off flavors. These flavors were Baja Punch, a tropical punch flavor, and Baja Flash, a pina colada flavor. In June 2022, Baja Blast retail release was accompanied with new flavors, Baja Gold, a pineapple flavor, and Baja Mango Gem, a mango flavor. A third new flavor, Baja Deep Dive, was a mystery flavor available exclusively as a giveaway prize.
Huh.
Yeah. Anytime I'm enjoying myself, I like to say I'm having a Baja Blast.
That's fair. Yeah. Do you like the Mountain Dew energy drinks? I don't really drink energy drinks at all.
No, I don't. If I have a point where I do need an energy drink for one reason or another, I just get the zero sugar Red Bull.
Okay.
Yeah, does the trick, and I don't feel too bad about it. Let's think of here a second. Let's think of here a second.
Okay, Mario.
Yeah, it's me, Mario. What is the track listing of Even Worse? Like, where does this fall? And I would like to
Melanie is like squarely in the middle.
Yeah. Fat, Stuck in a Closet. The song's just 6
Number
weeks long.
7.
You Make Me. Think I'm a Clone Now, Lasagna. Yeah, it's the second.
7 of 11.
It's the second track on side 2. And outside of Good Old Days, this is really like the only not upbeat song on this album.
Oh.
And this album is also full of parodies of covers. We've talked about that. So
Yeah.
do you think, I guess in the context of the album, even worse, I can get why somebody might be like, Melanie's not the strongest track on this, because like your first side is like all bangers. Fat, Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White. The song's just 6 words long. You Make Me, whether you like it or not. Like, whether you like it or not, it's a bop. And I think I'm a clone now. And then you flip it, it's like Lasagna, which is upbeat, and then it goes Melanie, and then it goes right into Alimony.
Yeah.
So Melanie is
actually
sandwiched between Lasagna and Alimony.
When you look at it, this album is as close as Al might get to having a full-on love album. I know you guys just talked about love album last week on the show.
Yeah, you're right though. With this, I mean,
because when you think about it, You Make Me, there's an argument to be made.
Oh, there is an argument to be made for You Make Me, and there's an argument to be made for You Make Me. That's what I'm gonna say.
Was the argument made? Because this is being released after that, so I don't know.
I don't know either.
The people need to know.
The people do need to know, and I can't tell you because this is being released after that, but this is being recorded before that.
Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. This is released after, but you have yet to record that episode. I understand.
That is correct, sir.
I understand now.
Yes.
I'm on the same page.
Good.
Are you making that argument?
I hope to.
Okay.
I hope to. Because I will tell you this, and for the people that listened to us actually do it last week, this is a little inside baseball for kind of how we got to wherever it was that you heard last week that in my timeline hasn't happened yet. It's wild. In my timeline, this hasn't happened yet. It's like, what is even happening here? Because it's like, oh my God. And I had to do it at least once for but like the TV album and the food album have like 10 or 11 tracks on them, right? So I went ahead and went through Al's discography and picked out the songs that I thought throughout his entire catalog that I thought would go on a theoretical love album. And I think I ended up with like 14 or 15. Okay. And then what I said to Russ was, we got to get this to like 10 or 11. So you take the first stab at making cuts and I'll see if I agree or disagree. And then we had to work together to put it in a more nuanced order than just chronological.
Right. Yes. No, that absolutely makes sense, because as we've talked about with him on here, as we've talked about with him on his show, especially, I remember we talked about it a lot in the album review of the Gorillaz album, Plastic Beach, that we did, that he felt, and I think we all felt a little bit, that the album suffered a little bit from its track order.
Yeah.
That there's not a lot of songs that are like stinkers, but because of where they're placed on the album, they were kind of stinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So, like, I will tell you, and again, people, time is a flat circle. I put Melanie on my list to be included on the Love album.
Of course. I think that's a no-brainer.
It should be. But look who I'm working with here. Right. So if Melanie was not on the Love album last week, in your past, in my future, then I don't know. I'm gonna. There may have been an argument that occurred. I'm gonna fight for Melanie, man. I'm gonna fight real hard. But no, also You Make Me. Yes, absolutely. Lyrically, like that's
It
a
could
love
be,
song.
yeah.
You Make Me is absolutely a love song.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, Velvet Elvis could
Yeah.
be considered a love song because he loves that poster
To
so
Elvis,
much.
yeah.
No.
I bet you put Airline Amy on there.
I did. I love how you're trying to guess. And again, this is great.
Yeah,
Because
I'm just trying to think of like ones that aren't super obvious that
the people who listened in
Yeah.
the past are gonna know. And I love
know.
it because you don't know because it hasn't happened yet. This is great.
Right, exactly. As we talked about earlier this month, Whatever You Like is a love song.
Yep.
If That Isn't Love, the track
Yep.
right before it, you know,
Oh yeah.
Do I Creep You Out? I think there's an argument to be made there.
In my leg, in my leg.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If just for that alone.
That's
No,
like the only good part of that song.
I didn't say that the song had to be good to be a love song.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, yeah, of the not so obvious ones, those are probably.
Yeah. Getting Baja blasted. See, we're running into
Baja
that.
blasted with content.
We're running into that problem that we run into when we like songs too darn much. It's like, what do we have to
Yeah.
say about it? This is definitely. I never skip this song
Correct.
ever.
Well, you know what? No, I have to. I will say that 9 times out of 10, I will not skip it.
Okay.
Maybe 1 out of 10. If I'm not like in the mood for a slow Weird Al song, I will. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I get that. I get that. I mean, I wouldn't put it on like a workout playlist.
I will say that I don't think that there's a song out there that I haven't at one point or another skipped just because the context wasn't right.
Okay.
You know, so sure, 99 times out of 100, I'll listen to a song, but if like I'm just not in the mood, I'll skip.
Yeah.
I'm no problem.
Okay. I get that. I get that for sure. I don't know that I've ever skipped Dare to Be Stupid. Like ever. If it comes up on my playlist, I think no matter what I'm doing, I'm going to let Dare to Be Stupid play. I'm going to let it go. I can't think of a context where I wouldn't want to listen to Dare to Be Stupid.
Suppose that you had a playlist on shuffle.
Uh-huh.
And Dare to Be Stupid was the last song to be played in the playlist in that shuffle.
Yep.
And then as it goes from track last to track 1, it reshuffles them and Dare to Be Stupid comes up immediately again.
I would listen to it again.
You would listen to it twice. Okay.
Yeah. I think I have listened to it twice sometimes. Sometimes Dare to Be Stupid will end and I'll be like, no, I'm going to listen to that again.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
There are some songs that are like that for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Melanie is not like that. But Melanie, if it comes on, like, it's... You gotta want to sway along to Melanie. It's got... Melanie gives me, like, vibes of where Weird Al was gonna go with tracks like Frank's 2000-inch TV. Because sonically, it sounds... Like, the harmonies and stuff that are happening there, it's like, okay, like, I get what's going on. I get what's going on. Cause like I would put, if I had to put together like a Weird Al playlist that was like Melanie vibes, Frank's 2000-inch TV would be on it. You know?
So by vibes, do you mean lyrically or sonically?
No, sonically. Like what it sounds like.
I could see that.
Yeah. Totally
Yeah.
what I would do. Totally. Totes my goats. So, it is what it is. Yeah, so after we're done here, I did a dog painting
Oh.
yesterday. Yeah. An acquaintance of mine is the bar manager at one of the breweries downtown. And I did a painting of his cat. I did not give a mohawk to the cat. I did a painting of his cat, Gizmo. And
Oh, that's a cool cat name.
yeah, it is a good cat name, right? His friend's girlfriend has a dog named Penny, and so he messaged me, actually, was like, I think it was like over Christmas. And I'm like, dude, okay, like I'll get to it, but I can't, you're not gonna have it by for Christmas. He's like, oh no, take your time, like whatever, it's fine. I'm like, okay, great. So I finally got that done, and so I was like, all right, dude, when are you working? So he's working this afternoon, and so we're just gonna do the handoff at the brewery.
There you go.
And I'm like, sweet. And so like I'm gonna get paid for it, and that's just gonna pay for, my brewery today.
Nice.
I'm gonna do painting, get beer.
Do painting, get beer.
Do paint, get beer. It's good.
Why use many word when few
Few
word
word
do trick?
do. Yep. When few word do trick. I have said that at work a couple of times. I'm like, economy of language, my friend. Economy of language.
I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to say a word.
No, but
except for time.
It's right. I mean, and sometimes if you say too many words, you just get all lost and confused anyway. The person
That's
receiving
my typical
the words.
state of mind, is lost and confused.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I don't know, bro. Do we have anything more to say about Melanie? Do you want to add anything about Valentine's Day? Do you want to talk about beans?
I mean, I don't know.
Right?
I don't really have much more to add for Melanie, because like I feel the song speaks for itself.
It does.
A lot of I think most Weird Al fans have a fondness for this song.
Yeah, I mean, because I've seen him do Melanie. Did he do Melanie when we saw him
Yeah.
most recently? Okay, so then all 3 times I've seen either iteration of the ridiculously self-indulgent ill-advised vanity tour, I have seen Melanie.
Yeah.
And the crowd knows Melanie when Melanie happens, and seeing Melanie live it's great, because you can appreciate him still hitting that Melanie, ooh, like he still does the whole thing, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And you can tell that song was kind of it became a fan favorite it took time. Because if you look back through like Weird Al set lists, like even like after Even Worse and stuff came out, like he wouldn't do it. Melanie wasn't getting put in there.
Right.
But the fact that just by luck of the draw, I've seen Melanie thrice is great. Because I've only got Velvet Elvis once.
Okay, yeah, so he didn't play it when you went and saw him in Jacksonville. No?
What? No.
Okay.
No. And then, Midnight Star.
I'm talking about Velvet Elvis with that question.
Yeah, no. I got Melanie all the time. Oh, Melanie all the time. So, sidebar. It's occurring to me now. What I'm facing on the opposite wall in this room is where I sit for work. And on that wall is like all my Weird Al stuff. So like I've got a picture from when you and I saw him, the picture when I met him the first time, my concert poster, the autographs, the medals and stuff. And then Dad had an old newspaper article from 1999 when Weird Al performed at the Kirby for Running with Scissors. He gave me, and when y'all came down to help me move, he brought that. So I've got that framed on the wall with the 2 Garbage Pail Kids Weird Al cards, the date from the Everyday Q&A trivia calendar that you and I put in last year about Weird Al. So that's up there on October 23rd because that's Weird Al's birthday. And then sitting in that frame with the newspaper article, I have an autographed Nathan Rabin thing from it's the your horoscope for today. It's Ernest Borgnine doing that Burt Reynolds Playgirl pose.
Yes,
on the thing.
yes. Mm-hmm.
It's just now occurring to I don't blur my background on work calls. And it is just occurring to me now that may be visible. No one
Some
is
rearranging may need to be
I
performed.
think I might need to get that naked picture of Ernest Borgnine out of my out of frame for work calls.
Yeah, you wouldn't call that room your den, would you?
No, this is my office and the recording
Yep, that's the
studio.
office. That's not a den.
I don't have a den.
My downstairs is basically a den.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So what's coming up in the life of Lauren?
What's coming up in the life of Lauren? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Mom and Dad are coming to visit.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. What are the dates on that?
St. Patrick's Day through
Yes.
Monday after St. Patrick's Day. So that'll be neat.
I hear they're bringing the dogs.
Yes. On account of, I guess, the boarding for that length of time.
Oh, yeah. The boarding would be expensive.
So this is why I have a lovely in-home dog sitter who drops by several times a day.
Mom doesn't trust anybody.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, they're supposed to stop here first and get one of the crates because I've got soft crates, the ones that and so because they're sitting out in the dungeon, and I don't actually have a dungeon. It's just a little storage area off of the carport, but I call it the dungeon. So they're just sitting out there. So I was like, I don't crate the
Right.
dogs, They don't need to be
You used to.
because they needed to be. Now they don't need to be. Yeah.
Got ya.
Yep. So, I'm just like, well, go ahead, use it. It'll be very interesting to see how those dogs handle that trip and all that there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fine. Like, because I've got two crates. So like, they could bring them, like if stuff is happening here in this house, they could have them put them in a crate in one of the rooms.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Troy would probably love having weird little beagles to play with. Bella would be like, put me in any other room. I don't need to do this, but
To deal with this, yes.
But I mean, the fact they're all boys, like she won't be weird about it.
Uh-huh.
So she'll just probably be like, just stay away from me and everything will be fine. So, yeah. So that's what's going on in the life of Jan.
Ah, boy.
Are you regular?
I'm regular.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
the coffee keeps me that way.
Okay, good.
Nothing too major or different right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Life status quo. I'm in a status quo right now.
Sometimes you can't go wrong with status quo. Can't go wrong with status quo. So should we ask the loyal commenters commenting in the comments, because we are fast approaching the 3-year anniversary of this here Beard Owl podcast,
Yeah.
because it's nearing the end of February, and our
FEB, are you?
UARY and our 3-year anniversary is the end of May, so it's like 3 months away from the time that people
Something
are hearing
like that.
this. Yep. So what do you want us to do for our 3rd anniversary? Maybe listeners, people never take me up on this as much as I would like them to do. But what has been your favorite thing from Beard Owl? Anything you'd like to say? Maybe I don't know. We should do it. This would be very time and labor intensive, and I'm not promising this to anyone. But if people actually want to hear this, send me like the episode and like the timestamp. We could do like a top 10.
Oh
like,
yeah.
top 10
like
Beard Owl moments.
Greatest hits of Beard Owl podcast.
Yeah. And then I can get like all the little clips loaded up on this thing, and I could play them, and we listen to them and like react to ourselves being dumb.
Yeah.
That could be fun. So people, if you have a moment, send me timestamps of things that you enjoyed.
See, that's the problem. I don't know how many fans are gonna be like into finding the timestamp.
Well, it'd be like,
And it's gonna be hard for us to do it too, because there are a lot of moments from the 3 years that
there are a lot of
have been,
moments. Maybe we'll just do like a retrospective of you and I just talking. And if we happen to have clips to play, we'll have clips to play. But if not, oh heck, people, I don't know.
Oh heck.
Oh heck.
Ah, gosh darn it, heck.
Gosh darn it.
Ah, cripes. Ah, poop on a roof.
Conflabbit.
I've taken to saying poop on a roof lately.
Poop on a roof. I wonder. I gotta figure out a way for people to like easily send like audio messages to us. That would be kind of fun to just have people just like do that. I could probably just get like a Google Voice number that goes right to a voicemail.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
I might do that. Who knows? Okay, people, have we gotten better or worse at this over the past 3 years? Have we stayed about the same?
Overall, definitely better. The quality has gone up.
Yeah.
Of audio and probably discussion.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely a lot more confident and comfortable in actually doing this. Not that we've ever been uncomfortable like talking to each other, because we've been doing that your whole life basically. But because like awkward silences with you and me don't feel like awkward. It's just like when if I have a guest on and we're like, what do we say now? I'm like, oh my God, am I bad at this? But when it's just you, it's like, no, this is just normal conversation. I can edit out awkward silence and nobody even knows that it was awkward.
Because to every conversation, there is an ebb and a flow.
Yes. There is an ebb and a flow. Darn tootin'.
Ah, darn toot.
How you doing with that beer? Done? Does that mean?
Finito.
Does that mean it's time to put a pin in this?
Sure. This is a little quick little one today. Short one.
It's almost an hour.
Don't we usually hit an hour?
Sometimes with guests, sometimes I'm around 45 minutes, so this is fine.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Yeah, this is all good. I'm gonna finish this Baja Blast.
And that's when those security guards threw us out.
Have you had any good beverages lately that were not beer or beer adjacent?
Like, yes, actually, there's a distillery in Atlantic Beach called Gray Matter Distillery.
Oh.
And I had a very nice twist on an old fashioned around Christmas. Do not ask me exactly what it was.
Okay.
But because they do like seasonal beverage kind of things there, specials. I do remember it was like old. It had a cinnamon stick in it, and there were some other things about it that it was just very enjoyable.
Okay.
So, yeah, I have had that, and then a couple weeks ago, it was around Christmas-ish. Might have been Christmas Eve. We made White Russians.
Sweet.
So I still have the Kahlua
Sweet.
and vodka, and just and half and half. I could make a White Russian right now,
Yeah.
but I won't because I'm going to a brewery.
Right. Yeah. Did did the rug bring the room together?
The rug really tied the room together.
Ah, tied.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
You're out of your element.
Yeah, that was the Big Lebowski. Okay.
Yep. Sure was.
Donnie. Yeah, you're out of your element, Donnie. I'm like,
Sure was.
because that is just such a different part of that movie. It's like a completely different, like, it almost makes it in a different file. Like all the bowling the bowling stuff, and then like the Big Lebowski stuff. It's just, for some reason, it almost splits into my brain.
Split because of bowling.
Ha!
I think on that note, it's time to put a pin in it.
Yeah.
So, this has been the Beard Owl Podcast. Oh, I know what people are going to get to hear next week. I'll say it over the outro music. It's going to be fun. I'm still Lauren.
And I'm still John.
Hooray! We hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day and enjoyed our 3 weeks of love on the Beard Owl Podcast. I don't know why I'm talking like German now, but it's fine.
You're reminding me of those 2 twin green things from Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember what they are, what their names are, but like they talked very much like that, and like kind of were like leading you into like not great situations.
As they talk with a sick German accent. Yes.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Okay, so the theme music is going goodbye. And next week, our friend Tim Dipple is going to be on the show to talk about Scare Beach Party from Lego Star Wars.
That'll be fun.
Tim Dipple!
It's been a
Melon!
while since he's been on the show.
It has. It's been a million.
Sorry, we got a 1. We got a pencil again.